Good morning. Let's go.
I think it really comes down to expectation. If you are a first time dog owner or looking to be a first time dog owner and you're wanting a kind of quintessential first time dog experience, like you want the cuddles and you want to be able to chill and stuff, maybe a working dog or working breed isn't what you're going for. Of course, there are caveats. There are plenty of people with German Shepherds that are cuddly and want to be next to you all the time and they just want to chill. But the likelihood of that occurring, I think, is less with this breed than if you chose to go with something else. There was a creator on here that that had a really interesting point, because she was saying that, like, when people think dog, they kind of think lab or retriever, which is funny because both of those breeds are field dogs. They're like for work, but whatever, they've changed or we've changed them, whatever. So I don't necessarily know if it's you just can't handle it. You could very well handle it. You could do the work, put in the time and effort, but you're going to be doing a lot of that. On the other side of that, of course, you do have the people who are like, if you're not hiking 20 miles a day and out for like 5 hours with your dog, you're not a good working line dog owner. Like, calm down. That's not realistic for most people. I worked from home for the first 2 years of her life. I could put more time into that, but if you're making sure that they are fulfilled when you do have the time, they're not overweight, they're getting good exercise, you're putting in the training, you're doing fine. Other people will make the argument that they're not apartment dogs. She's lived in apartments all her life. Granted, the first 2 years of her life, we were in the mountains in an apartment-ish, but still, like, we make it work because now we're in a bigger city and we know where to go, we know where we can exercise, we know where we can train, and being exposed to all of this other stuff is also good for her. Again, I don't necessarily know if they're not good for first-time dog owners because you don't know what you're getting into, although that may be true if you're not researching and asking questions, but it may be more along the lines of, hey, if you're looking for that, like, I just love my dog and we love cuddling up on the couch experience for the first time, you may not get that. There are exceptions everywhere. She is not that way. She cuddles when she wants to. She would much rather be playing with toys. We have to teach her to chill out like this because she was too wound up this morning. So she's in an extended downstay at the moment. Of course, this is just for her sometimes. I don't necessarily always recommend using a downstay to get them to chill out because oftentimes that will make them feel more agitated. But for her, we just get her to settle for a second and then break.